Alright, thanks for stopping by at R-TAC and Daughters. And today we're going to talk about the MPA, which is Masterpiece Arms. They make some chassis and the Mac 10, Mac 9, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember the designation on it. I just missed out on it back in the day. Copy. So what we have here is their Masterpiece Arms Mac 9. Now I've had this for a while and have shot it already. So before I get into the features of this bad boy, it is semi-automatic. Let's remember that today is August 2nd and every second matters. Every second matters is to bring attention to the Second Amendment and to carry. So whatever you're going to carry today. Now, I'm not going to carry this today. We'll put my patch back over. We'll put it right there. Anyway, every second matters is to bring attention to gun culture and to help bring somebody in. So a new shooter, family member, stranger, just talk. And so, how do you promote the Second Amendment, basically? So the way I do it is, well, we're going to do this one. Last year I got my, was it last year? Yeah, it was the year before last. The year before last, I got my sister, brother-in-law, and they purchased their first firearms ever. A year before that, I got my dad to purchase a firearm for the first time in 40 years, which is pretty big. We had one we had a shotgun when I was a kid, and that was it. He got rid of it. And then 2 years ago, I got him to buy one. And the year before that, I got my nephew into firearms. And of course, my girls, and of course, Emmett will be too. Anyway, so I'll wear this. I'll wear my Every Second Matters patch like this on my hat. And if somebody stops me and asks me about it, I'll tell them about it. Or if I hear somebody over talking, I'll, interject into their conversation and say, why every second matters. So that's what I try to do. I don't do it, forcefully or anything like that. So anyway, or I take somebody new shooting, and I've done that before too. So anyway, that's what Every Second Matters is. Have a happy Every Second Matters for those, and we'll hashtag Every Second Matters, just like it is. Anyway, so we want to move on to the Masterpiece Arms. Probably 3 minutes or more of what I wanted to do. So this thing kind of looks like a Mac 10. That is a fake suppressor. It is not a real one. That is a hand stop. You could put a laser or a light on it. It is unloaded, of course, people. So this is your safety, and it rotates 360. And I've noticed when firing it will rotate maybe sometimes halfway up. Most of the recoil in this pistol, I'm gonna come up with the first thing that I dislike about this thing. It's heavy. Duh. No big deal on that. The only thing I dislike about this firearm is you feel all, and I mean all, of the recoil in the trigger. To the point where I'm gonna have to wear gloves with a pad on it to shoot this thing. It will beat your finger to death. It does have fixed sights. They are somewhat adjustable. No big deal there. I got a hand stop, and then I got the SB tactical brace here on it. Pistol brace, that is, as you can see. And it is a folder, which is always great. So let me fold it up here for you. Because some of the dexterity in my hand, I would have to fold it up in off camera. So it attaches to a 1913 Picatinny rail, which I had to buy extra. So I bought that, the adapter, and the brace, so I can do this to it to make it a pistol brace. This is your magazine release here, and I'm gonna tell you a story about about being impatient and kicking yourself in the butt. So let me get this counterweight off here. Even with this big counterweight on here, it does make the gun a little bit better to shoot. And it ain't bad to shoot it with the stock fixed. And you hear how much that weighs. With the stock fixed and then with a muzzle brake on here, which I'm probably going to do a muzzle brake. I got one. I just need to test it and see how I like it. But let's look at this fake suppressor here for a moment. Here it is. As you can see, don't come shoot my dog. There's nothing comes off that end. And it's a solid piece of aluminum. And anyway, you can see during shooting, well, of course, it does loosen up. There's no way to really tighten that son of a bitch up. Oops. Sorry, bad word. But it ain't no big deal. I'm going to put a muzzle brake on it. That's why I got the hand stop there. So if not, you want to keep this on there if you don't put a hand stop on there or something to keep your hand from moving forward in front of the barrel, because that would be bad. It shoots pretty good without it and with it. With the pistol brace, I got to cock it to the side a little bit so I can get a better sight picture on the sights to shoot it. But other than that, it's a pretty fun gun to shoot. It's definitely not a could you say it's a home defense gun? Could you say that it is a something of that nature? Oh no, Lord no. It is basically a range toy to me. You can use it for those things. A truck gun, it would be a good little truck gun without the pistol brace. Fit in a console. So let's talk about the magazine capacity. Well, it comes with these super straight stick. Now this one came with 3, which I thought was a pretty good deal because it came with 3 mags. They're 29 plus 1 capacity magazines. So you can have 31 total in the pistol. They hang out the bottom. As you can see in the picture in the thumbnail, it's kind of awkward. Not too bad. This thing was fun to shoot. I shot all 7. I ended up ordering 4 more magazines, and that was like $125 shipped. So I got 7 mags. So after I did all that, I went back to the local gun shop. Now I bought this the same time I did my P07 CZ and my P0, and what else did I buy that day? Well, I bought this, and I bought 3 guns. Oh, a Taurus 44. So I bought all 3 of these at the same time. So I've had this for a while. Anyway, long story short, which never happens with me because I babble. I go in the next day. I mean the very next day, because I had to pick up a component that I needed for a build. And they actually have one there. So while I'm there, Julio, I don't think that's his name. I think it's Juan. But everybody messes with him, so I don't really know his real name. One of these days I'll find out. Anyway, he's a good guy. He says, hey, we got another Masterpiece Arms in, and it takes Glock mags. And I was like, are you shitting me, man? I hadn't even shot it yet. And the next day, he had one with Glock mags. So I got on their site. I believe if your lower receiver is aluminum, and I think mine is steel, because we'll use my 2A flag to see. Oh, it is aluminum, I guess. Yep. So, guess what I can do? When they have it in stock, they have an adapter here, or a new lower pistol assembly that will take Glock mags. It's like $100. So if you got one, you can get one, and it's got the aluminum lower. Then you can get one that takes Glock mags. All you have to do is swap this out. So I'm gonna look into doing that if they got one in stock, because I got tons. Who doesn't have tons of Glock mags, right? Anyway, they make a couple versions of this. They make it in a pistol caliber carbine. They make it with side charger and a Picatinny rail up here on top. I may go that route. Well, I can't. You'd have to convert the your top of your receiver. Not going to do that. And the one that took Glock mags had the side charging. So the charger still being up here at the top was down here on the side. And this does reciprocate. So it's one of the, it is what it is. So I jumped the gun and got it because it was at a good price. It was the only one they had that came with 3 mags. The other two they had like this. For some reason they were older production and it only came with 1 mag each. But this one came with 3. I jumped on it. So it is what it is. So maybe one day somebody will offer a Picatinny rail that I can stick on the top here by removing the rear sight. Not gonna throw me a red dot on there, and I think that would be a lot better for me in the future. But I'll let you know what I do. If I get the Glock lower for this, will it take Glock mags? I'll do a video on that as well. Anyway, all in all, the gun is it has its uses. The pistol does. The pistol brace doesn't make the sights all that great, or you got to cock the gun sideways a little bit, and you feel all the recoil right here in the trigger. That's the only bad things I can say about it. The magazines they are polymer. They ran flawlessly, no issues whatsoever. The only other bad thing is, they figure most people will take this thing off anyway. There's no way to tighten it unless you get a ratchet strap and a strap wrench and tighten it up that way. I don't recommend that. I recommend putting a muzzle brake on there, or get you a real suppressor, not one of these fake ones that it comes with. Hand stops. There is a Picatinny rail here, so your hand stops are going to be limited on what you get. This thing is aluminum. Looks really big on it. It does. It works for now. And all in all, out of a 1 through 10 rating, I give this pistol a 7.5 because it has a lot of potential. So Victoria says the video is going too long. We got range footage. She's poking me. Check out the range footage on the firearm. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. And remember, every second of the mouth, every second matters. Do something to promote the gun culture in a positive way. And we'll catch you guys and gals next time. Thanks for watching. Bottom blue yet. The closest one to the number 1 on the blue wins the whole fucking thing. Boom. I've been recording this all the damn time. I didn't realize it. So I'm going to leave it in. This is the MPA 9mm with their proprietary mags. And I got the pistol brace on there. The fake suppressor comes with it. It's not real. ATF, don't kill my dogs and cats. So we've just been doing some blasting here since I've had some issues with the Glock. So we've been recording this whole time. So I'll try to edit it to make it look right. Does not have a bolt hole open yet. So let's do this. So that's not. We've had a couple light primer strikes. I really wouldn't call it primer strikes. I'll have to check. We've had 3 so far. There's another one. rampy on that one. So we've had 4 that did not fire. And surprise, surprise, it's Winchester. So let's do these last 2 mags. And we'll see what we get. That magazine went well. What ammo was that? Oh shit, that was a hot one. I know I just shot that one. So what's that one say? Anybody see? Oh, that was Winchester. Wow. Last mag for the MAP. So let's load these last 4 rounds that did cycle right, or function right, or fired, or loaded and the firing pin didn't hit them. So we'll see. Last 4 rounds. I've been flukes. Check out the MPA. Seems like it'd be a fun range toy. See how hot that thing is. It loosens up, gets a little hot. So anyway, folding pistol brace, hand stop. I don't know about, it's got a Picatinny rail here, so that's why it's got that hand stop. We'll go into that detail in the video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.